Our eyes are extraordinary, delicate organs that allow us to perceive shapes, colors, depth, and movement. But in the modern world, they're under more strain than ever. Screens dominate our days. Air pollution, UV rays, and processed food all take their toll. Many of us only think about eye care when a problem arises: dryness, blurriness, headaches. But what if I told you that certain drinks, yes, the beverages you sip every day, can actually nourish and protect your eyes from the inside out? Today, we're going deep into 10 powerful drinks for eye health, what's in them, why they work, and how science supports them. We'll cover vitamins, antioxidants, and phytonutrients, dive into famous studies like AREDS, and also point out the limitations and myths you should know. By the end, you'll have a practical guide for using everyday drinks to help preserve sharp vision for years to come. The eyes are among the most metabolically active tissues in your body. They consume a lot of oxygen, and that means they produce a lot of free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells. Over time, this oxidative stress contributes to conditions like age-related macular degeneration, AMD, cataracts, and even glaucoma. But there's good news. Research shows that certain nutrients, especially antioxidants, can neutralize free radicals and protect the delicate cells of the retina and macula. Key players include vitamin A, essential for forming rhodopsin, the light-sensitive pigment in the retina. Without enough, night vision suffers. Vitamin C, a water-soluble antioxidant found in high concentration in the aqueous humor of the eye, where it helps protect against UV damage. Vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that shields cell membranes from oxidative stress. Carotenoids, lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, plant pigments that absorb harmful blue light and protect macular cells. Zinc plays a structural role in eye proteins and helps transport vitamin A from the liver to the retina. The landmark AREDS study, age-related eye disease study, found that a specific high-dose combination of vitamins C, E, beta-carotene, zinc, and copper reduced the risk of advanced AMD by about 25% in people already at high risk. That's a massive finding, and it's why so many eye supplements today mimic the AREDS formula. But here's the twist: you don't have to rely only on pills. These nutrients are abundant in whole foods and, as we'll explore, in drinks you can make or buy. Carrot juice is perhaps the most famous eye health drink, and for good reason. Just 1 cup provides over 250% of your daily vitamin, a requirement in the form of beta-carotene. Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A as needed, helping maintain a healthy cornea and supporting low-light vision. In addition to vitamin A, carrots contain lutein, a carotenoid that concentrates in the macula where it acts as a natural blue light filter. With today's heavy screen use, that's more important than ever. A study published in Archives of Ophthalmology linked higher lutein intake with a significantly reduced risk of AMD. Another study found that diets high in carotenoids were associated with slower cataract progression. Pro tip: beta-carotene is fat-soluble, so if you're making carrot juice at home, add a teaspoon of olive oil or blend with avocado to boost absorption. Mixing carrot juice with beetroot juice creates a nutrient powerhouse. You still get the beta-carotene and lutein from carrots, but beets bring something special: dietary nitrates. These compounds convert to nitric oxide in your body, which improves blood flow, including to the tiny capillaries that feed your optic nerve. Better circulation means better nutrient delivery and waste removal from eye tissues. Beetroot juice also contains vitamin C, manganese, and betalains, pigments with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. A 2018 study in Nutrients found that regular beet juice intake improved endothelial function, blood vessel health, which may indirectly benefit ocular circulation. And when combined with carrots, you're tackling both oxidative stress and vascular support in one drink. Fresh orange juice is packed with vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen synthesis in the cornea and helps protect eye structures from UV-induced oxidative stress. In fact, vitamin C is found in higher concentrations in the eye than in many other body tissues. An Australian study that followed over 2,000 adults for 15 years found that those who regularly consumed oranges had a 60% lower risk of developing late macular degeneration compared to non-consumers. And the benefits seem to come not just from vitamin C, but also from flavonoids, plant compounds with anti-inflammatory effects. However, moderation matters. Pure orange juice is high in natural sugar. Overconsumption could spike blood glucose, which is harmful to the delicate retinal blood vessels, especially in people with diabetes. Green tea is one of the richest natural sources of catechins, potent antioxidants that belong to the flavonoid family. Unlike vitamin C, which is mostly present in the watery parts of the eye, catechins can protect both the aqueous and lipid environments, meaning they guard everything from the cornea to the retina. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that after participants consumed green tea, measurable catechins appeared in the retina, lens, and aqueous humor within hours. This suggests that the compounds actually cross into ocular tissues, providing direct antioxidant protection. Green tea also contains small amounts of vitamin C and E, as well as L-theanine, an amino acid that may help reduce stress-related oxidative damage. Tip: brew green tea fresh and avoid adding milk, as some studies suggest dairy proteins may bind to polyphenols and reduce absorption. And if caffeine is a concern, opt for decaffeinated versions. The antioxidants remain. Blueberries may be tiny, but they're loaded with anthocyanins, pigments that give them their deep blue color and have been linked to improved night vision and reduced retinal inflammation. During World War II, British pilots reportedly ate bilberry jam before night missions, believing it enhanced their ability to see in the dark. And while the legend is debated, science does support anthocyanins' role in boosting retinal blood flow. A study in Nutrients, 2019, found that blueberry extract improved visual fatigue symptoms in people who used screens for more than 6 hours a day. Another trial in molecular vision showed anthocyanins could protect retinal cells from oxidative damage caused by intense light exposure. For a powerful eye health drink, blend blueberries with spinach for lutein, chia seeds for omega-3s, and unsweetened almond milk. The mix hits multiple pathways: antioxidant defense, vascular health, and anti-inflammatory action. Dark leafy greens are the kings of lutein and zeaxanthin content. These carotenoids act like natural sunglasses inside your eye, absorbing high-energy blue light before it can damage the macula. The macula is the central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision. Damage here leads to AMD, one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. The more lutein and zeaxanthin you consume, the denser the macular pigment and the better your natural protection. A Harvard study found that people with the highest intake of these carotenoids had a 43% lower risk of AMD compared to those with the lowest intake. Smoothies make it easy to consume enough. Blend raw spinach, kale, a banana, and a splash of orange juice for vitamin C. Add half an avocado to increase the absorption of fat-soluble carotenoids. Tomatoes are best known for their high lycopene content, another antioxidant carotenoid, but one with a special knack for neutralizing singlet oxygen, a particularly damaging type of free radical. Lycopene has been studied for its role in slowing cataract formation and protecting against light-induced retinal damage. A 2014 review in experimental eye research suggested that diets rich in lycopene are associated with a reduced risk of both cataracts and AMD. What's interesting is that lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are processed, so paste, juice, and even cooking actually make it easier for your body to absorb. For a savory twist, make fresh tomato juice with a pinch of sea salt and a splash of olive oil. This not only enhances flavor but also boosts lycopene uptake. It sounds simple, but hydration is critical for eye health. The tear film that keeps your eyes moist and comfortable is over 98% water. Even mild dehydration can cause dry eye symptoms, blurry vision, and irritation. While water doesn't contain vitamins or antioxidants, it's the foundation for nutrient transport and waste removal in every part of your eye. Inadequate hydration can even thicken the blood, reducing efficient circulation to ocular tissues. Aim for steady hydration throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts at once. And remember, herbal teas, diluted fruit-infused water, and certain soups also count toward your daily intake. Golden milk is a traditional Indian drink made from warm milk and turmeric, often with a pinch of black pepper and ginger. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory properties. A study in investigative ophthalmology and visual science found curcumin may help reduce oxidative stress in retinal cells and has potential in managing diabetic retinopathy. The black pepper isn't just for flavor, it contains piperine, which dramatically improves curcumin absorption. Using a plant-based milk like almond or oat milk keeps it lighter while still providing a creamy texture. Adding cinnamon not only tastes great but also supports stable blood sugar, indirectly protecting the tiny vessels in your retina. Blackcurrants are an underrated eye superfood. They're incredibly high in anthocyanins, even more than blueberries, and contain gamma-linolenic acid (GLA), a rare omega-6 fatty acid that supports tear production. Japanese studies have found blackcurrant anthocyanins may improve dark adaptation and help eyes recover faster from visual fatigue. For people with dry eye syndrome, the GLA content may help increase tear volume and reduce discomfort. Drink it pure if you can find it, or blend with water to tone down the tartness. Avoid added sugar versions, as excess sugar can harm retinal blood vessels.